that technically is a third-party reading. But let's try it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so your card is Blue Kyanite. The privilege of a lifetime is to be who you are. Hi. Early travelers sometimes use Blue Kyanite as compass when exploring unknown territories. Is there a need to explore in your own inner landscape? Go within and discover the unique talents. Embrace the part of yourself that is unique. This is an example and actually an extraordinary gift you can give to those around you. Show the world your genius. So what I'm getting with this card is probably that you were just being yourself and maybe the other person didn't really vibe with the way that you were or who you are as a person. And I can definitely see that with the quote, the privilege of a lifetime is to be who you are. So yeah, basically just being yourself might not have been like the way that he resonated with Orion. Thank you, Helen. Let me see if there's anything else. Iolite Sunstone. Only with the heart can a person see rightly what is essential is invisible to the eye. Stone of the heart associated with courage, great compassion, and big-heartedness. This is cerebral stone, especially with the energy of the leader who is greatly loved and loves back with those and then some. Are you moving into this role or closely associated when it is? Okay. If I was to make it simple, basically who you are as a person wasn't wasn't what he was actually looking for. So maybe there was like some idealism, and you know that idealism wasn't you. Um, it's kind of like that. I hope this does make sense when if you think about it like later on. But I hope it helps. First time you can do chord pulls. That's just for fun. Okay, we got Opal Aura. Oh, the wild voice is living, leaping from rock to rock. The rinsing of boughs from the fir tree. Cool shock of a plunge in a cold, living water. Keywords: radiance, love, high vibration, and flow. See as you see the world when near and near. The reveal of pure radiance with a vibration high. It's about being in flow, right in it. Use vocal aura as a reminder of the full-on, glorious laughter that can erupt between good friends or lovers. Two people who know each other so well that there's comfort in homecoming and unabashed laughter when they meet. Opal aura are natural quartz crystals that have been slowly heated to 1600 degrees Fahrenheit in a vacuum chamber while being infused with platinum. Arsenopyrite. This has popped up like 2 times at the bottom card. Um, so what I feel like opal aura quartz obviously is associated with bringing a high vibration, but it's more like it's like first impressions and like clicking with someone. It's like almost knowing someone at first sight, even though you've never met them before. It's a really good card. Um, I want to say that like, if you're meeting someone, this would be a very, very good start to the relationship. Like all these bug fights that came yesterday. Again, Arsenal Pyrite. This card keeps coming up for me. Our business is our business in life is not to get ahead of others, but to get ahead of ourselves, to break our own records, to outstrip our yesterdays by our todays. Arsenal Pyrite is kind of like the regular pyrite. Arsenal Pyrite is representative of money. However, Arsenal Pyrite is more concerned about the way you think and feel about money. Are you currently held back by your beliefs about money and the earning of your work? Embrace that we are all here on this physical plane in abundance is not a sin. It's a beautiful blessing. Money in its of it is nothing more than an exchange of energy, a flow that can participate and revel in. Arsenopyrite formations can be associated with significant amount of gold and serve as an indicator of gold-bearing reef. Keywords are money, income, blessings, and the flow. This is a pretty interesting card because although it talked about like earning money and receiving it, it's also like your belief system on it. Like, what do you think of money? Like, do you respect it? Um, is it more valuable to you, or do you just see it as another lower uh, form of energy? I'm not so sure how to feel about that. I do like the fact that it said about improving uh, more than today, more than yesterday. Let's see. It says, if you knew who you really are, you would always treat yourself with respect. You would be in awe of yourself. Keywords: ascension, tradition, soul, evolution. It supports in rising a vibration level, opens the lines of communication, being assured that transitions are peaceful and loving. For those who wish to grow and evolve at the soul level, choose Golden Selenite, as it assists in matching your vibration to your soul's potential. So, with Golden Selenite as your question, I feel like um, you you're pretty much a bold person, and I do feel like some kind of mutual respect is seen. So um, I don't know, just like this respectful, like soul level, um, like kind of like seeing eye to eye, but on the soul level, like not physically but spiritually. I think that's how like might feel about you. Let's see if there's anything else. Carnelian. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. Yeah. So a big respect, a mutual respect. Um, it's kind of emphasized in your connection. Inner strength, empowerment, and confidence. Carnelian gives vitality and hope when you're insecure to find the inner strength to come into your own. It helps you to stand up for your beliefs and life choices. Look to carnelian as a personal empowerment stone. Carnelian gives energy to the aura when worn or carried repeatedly, and can also be kept by your bedside table while sleeping. Yeah, so like I mentioned, mutual respect. Um, so if this person really cares about you, they won't mind who you are and they'll accept it. But if they don't care about you, they will mind. But I can kind of feel like some mutual respect. It's just what I feel. I also feel like you're the initiator, the person who takes the steps first. Um, that's all. I think that's all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start pulling cards and just reading the vibrations that each card has. Pilot. Alright, so positive for life. Let's see. Ooh, you actually got a really good card. Positive for life. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared with what lies within us. Um, Keywords are feelings, emotions, clarity, and heart. Hold a flashlight in your hand to feel a linking of your mind with the heart. When there is a connection of the intellect of the mind with the emotion of the heart, intuition and and inspiration become stronger and clearer. Fujite is a reminder not to live too much in your head, always bring your heart into the equation. Fujite can be laid directly on the heart chakra or worn at heart level. It's a beautiful energy that will radiate out from the heart, clearing as it goes, as the color green corresponds to the heart chakra. Really positive card. That's like a really, really connecting, I don't know if you can see it, like an emotional level. Um, so basically trying to get deeper into your, I know this is kind of plain simple, but deeper into your heart and like how he wants to fulfill those kind of wishes. Something positive for life. All right, now, what is coming in love this upcoming week? Where we go? That's Earth energy. I like how we're connecting with crystals for this. You got Labradorite. Um, ever tried, ever failed? Try again, fail better. Keywords: immune system, meditation, restoration. Labradorite strengthens us spiritually and physically. Use beautiful labradorite to fortify against colds and immune malfunctions. And when you feel you are spiritual, you're in a spiritual drought, meditate with lovely labradorite. Um, as labradorite also strengthens your intuition and supports us in our spiritual quest. It's a perfect talisman because of its overall restorative qualities. It is one of those lovely stones that help us keep going simply, but it feeds our soul. So for you now in love life, I feel like you just have to keep trying. Um, this week it's like some things just don't work out for you. I'm being realistic here. Um, it's not negative because you just have to keep trying and trying and trying. Every time it will get better and better and better. And um, uh, you start realizing like some greater potentials in you. Um, yeah, the Majora's a really good spiritual crystal. So I feel like although like you're you might try all that superficial uh, qualities that you might look for in love might like disappear, and then it might bring forward like something even better. Let me read. Let me try to find like another card. Ooh, you got Ametrine right now. All good fortune is a gift of the gods, and you don't win the favor of the ancient gods by being good, but by being bold. Ametrine says, live life loud, get ready for something big. There's no more, I'll do a little of this and a little of that. Those days are gone. Make a statement, make a commitment to yourself, and this crystal is here to support and encourage. The spectacular Ametrine says, move out of my way. I am done with unimportant details. Um, when just looking at something fills you with wonder and raises your vibration, that is a powerful medicine. Ametrine is a combination of amethyst and citrine, and is also known as Tristan. Keywords: big change, live large, amaze yourself. So although like your your love life is like for with this card, I kind of feel like your love life nav is just like a small detail to a very big person that you are. Um, so yeah, be bold in love. So I only got like 20 more minutes. Coffee break. Yes, Tina. All right, so we got new mic. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get the reality. Um, it can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is uh, physics. Keywords: ether, space, stillness, and freedom. Um, beautiful, dark, heavy pneumite is connected to ether, the space from which all the elements come. Think of ether as the mixing bowl for air, fire, water, and earth, where you find space, stillness, freedom. Pneumite harkens return to spirit and corresponds to the throat, strengthening and balancing the thyroid sorry, and metabolism. Pneumite is a rare metamorphic rock seen after the sea of Greenland, where it is found, called nuke. It's typically iridescent and commonly contains a fleck of gold, which are traces of pyrite and chalcopyrite. Okay, so how M feels about you. There is some kind of like space, like distance, or some kind of like emotional distance, or maybe physical distance. I'm not so sure, but there's distance. Um, there's some kind of freedom, and in, it also says matching the frequency. So if you want uh, to match his frequency, just do some things that he likes to do. Or she, I don't know who this person is, but him. Uh, there needs to be like some kind of matching of energy between you two. Um, Yeah. So match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but to get what the reality. Um, it can be no other way. I hope that helped in the most positive way. Hi, Manisha. Yes. All right. So you've got Opal or really positive card. Um, all the wild joys of living, the leaping from rock to rock, the rending the foes from the fir tree, the cool shock of a plurge in a pool's living water. Keywords: radiance, love, high vibration and flow. See as you see the world when you're in love, to reveal a pure radiance with your vibration high. It is about being in the flow, right in it. Use Opal Aura as a reminder of the full-on, glorious laughter that can erupt between good friends or lovers. Two people who know each other so well that there is comfort in homecoming and unabashed laughter when they meet. Opal Aura or natural quartz crystals that have been slowly heated to 1600 degrees. Um, it is also infused with platinum. So, really positive energy, like high frequency energy. Um, like it mentioned here, a pure radiance with high vibration. Really good connection. All right, welcome, Anisha. And guys, don't forget to like if you feel like the reading resonated. Really helps out. Thank you. All right, Lisa. Let's see. Pearly ammonite. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to the one's courage. Hi. Okay, so take yourself back to a time when there was pure hope. Everything seemed and was possible. Even ammonite. Um, use ammonite to meditate on this very thought and lift yourself out of reach of today's day. Ammonites are a reminder of the ever-changing and evolving landscape of life. The spiral is the most basic component of life. The DNA, the helix, represents transformation. Meditate on the upward spiral movement of early M-Night to open yourself to the next phase of your growth and development as a spiritual being. Ooh. Keywords: change, transformation, growth, and possibility. So you definitely have it within you. Like, it's not gone, it's not wrong, it's not messed up. It's just you just you're portraying this kind of like negative outlook of it. Um, like think about it back like back when you were using it, like, when you felt like it was on point or just on par. Um, if you if you go, it's kind of like going back and thinking about what made my intuition strong. Um, once like you start realizing that kind of that memory or recalling those kind of information, that's when you'll see a greater movement. Um, I do see transformation being in your transforming your blocked intuition. I don't feel like it's blocked. I think it's just a phase that you're on right now. Um, but know that it's deep within you, and it might take some time to outgrow this period of feeling that dysfunction in your intuition. But it's definitely gonna phase out. So I know this is the most simplest, but the way that I see it is just recall what made your intuition strong in the past, or even keeping like a journal to write like some positive affirmations on your intuition. All right, so Mulia. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. What's your future spouse? Something like that. All right, Mulia. You got Agathis show. Um, it says, I am he as you are he, as you are me, and we are all together. Keywords: protection, personal, talisman, and support. Agates have long held a reputation of good luck and protective stone. Shells protect the animal that lives within. Know that you are surrounded and supported by the caring of uh, multitudes of ancestors that come before you. Call on this time of need. Use Agathis shell as a personal talisman, and always have it with you as it protects soothes and lends the deep strength of those who would guide and support your fall. Um, but yeah, okay. So Amelia, so what I'm seeing with you is about your future spouse. Your future spouse will kind of resemble you. Um, this person might have a lot of the qualities that you have, but it might be a little bit more protective over you, and it might be nurturing. Um, yeah, so they're definitely a supportive. They're going to be a major supportive role for you. Um, yeah, I think that's all that needs to be said. Support, protective. Um, I do want to say, like, if if you want to enhance this kind of like effect, or like try to connect in a deeper level, do try to find a conch, like a small little conch, and wear it with you. Um, I don't usually say like get a crystal or get like some kind of object, but I feel like that needs to be said for you. Um, I hope this reading resonated, Amelia. All right, Meg. Okay, so what's it called? See how your ex feels about you, um, but I'm not going to see what like he feels for his ex before you, right? Mostly because it's third party reading. Hi, Meg. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. All right, Meg. So you got red amethyst. Each time history repeats itself, the price goes up. So that's interesting. Keywords: strength, lesson, breakthrough. Red amethyst lends great strength, like something from land long past. This magni- this magnificent amethyst has stories to tell the world, created and laid to waste. History has lessons to teach us, and when we have an aha moment and break the cycle of repetition that has kept us trapped, it's as if trumpets should blast truly. Somewhere they do. No longer being bound by the past harkens to great awakening on a personal level and can also deeply affect everyone around us. Red amethyst gets its deep red color from iron and hematite. Right. So I'm gonna be truthful with you. Uh, like I mentioned uh, with the quote, each time history repeats itself, to the price goes up. I kind of feel like this is kind of like a this this isn't the one. I'm gonna say this truthfully, mostly because I see this kind of repeat cycle, repeat, and every repeat is it's like something negative comes up. Um, History has a lesson to teach us when we have the aha moment and break the cycle of repetition that has kept us trapped, as if its trumpet should blast truly. Let me see something else. See what's going on with this. All right, you got pyrite. Dream no small, dream for they have no power to move the heart of men. All right, keywords: money and manifestation, action, creativity. Pyrite encourages self-realization and, like many metallics, also represents money. Find self-realization doing what you love. Value toward value is satisfying. So is creating your own personal version of life well lived. Mighty Pyrite says nurture and embrace the system of belief. Let making money serve you, not harm you. Pyrite emits sparks when struck by iron. Okay, harness the energy of this fire crystal to your advantage when it comes to changing your belief about how you make your money. Right, so this is basically saying that for you, I feel like you shouldn't be you shouldn't be going after them. You shouldn't be uh, letting them tell you what to do or like making you know how to feel. I feel like you should definitely make uh, Meg Um, make them come towards you, because I just don't feel like this energy has to go you out towards them. They have to come towards you. That's how you know that person is the one. Amelia, I think I already answered your question. I think it was the shell. So if you kind of look, if you kind of rewind, um, you'll see it. Okay, that's great. Awesome. Right, welcome, Meg. All right, Cheryl. I hope I'm saying it right. All right, Sarah. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay, say, bro. Okay. 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 So the truth. What is laid down, ordered. What is laid down, ordered, factual is never enough to embrace the whole truth. Life always spills over the rim of every cup. Oh, so this is kind of like overabundance. Um, fluorite. I love your details. I love your straight edges of perfection. I love your industrious nature. Ooh. Um, so this is how fluorite will be useful to me as I strive towards my desired goal. Fluorite lends its determination, focus, and mental clarity to my task. Use fluorite to take you into a solid, steady daydream where you plot and plan your life. Spend time in a delicious, meditative state, exploring every detail of life you dream of living. Fluorite is about focus and clarity. Bring this superb quality into your daydream, meditation, practice, and your life. Keywords: determination, focus, mental clarity, and aspirations. For me, I feel like this is a really positive card. Um, it's very, I like how it's very detailed. So it's like future plan. Um, I do see this as a positive quality. It is right down, ordered, factual, it's never enough to embrace the whole truth. So you definitely need something more than truth. Let's see what else wants to come up for you. This is going to be the last card. So you also got Opal Aura. All the wild joys of living, the leaping from rock to rock, the rending of boughs from the fir tree, the cool shock of a plunge into a pool of living water, radiance, love, vibration, and flow. Definitely, the relationship that you guys have is a really positive one. It's a really high vibe. Um, See as you see the world when you're in love, the reveal of pure radiance with your vibration high. It's about being in the flow, right in. Use opal aura as a reminder of the full-on, glorious laughter that can erupt between two group friends or lovers. Two people who know each other so well that there is comfort in homecoming and unabashed laughter when they meet. I mean, stay with the connection. Just stick with it. I really see like a really great future. All right, just to read the future. Hey, so what are Anisa? I hope I'm saying it right. Feelings towards you. I'm not using a tarot deck for this reading. I'm using an oracle. Okay, so let's see. You got Micah or Mika. Um, Forgetting that which is behind, I press towards the mark which is my high calling. Um, Keywords: self-examination, highest potential, personal best. Shiny like a mirror, use mica to examine what has to change. This can be done with mica at your side through meditation and dream work. Gorgeous to look at, it represents and supports your aspirations to be your best. Let it pay attribute to your desire to learn, grow, expand, and raise your personal bar. Mica is also called muscovite and is the shiny silicate mineral with a layered structure. Alright, okay, so you're feeling towards you. So this is about leveling up. This is about um, identifying like their what they can improve on and like trying to better themselves. Um, uh, this is for Jacarita. Okay, so yeah, so probably this person wants to change something about themselves. Uh, Maybe for you, maybe for the better. Uh, it represents and supports your aspirations to be your best. Let it pay tribute to your desires to learn, grow, expand, and raise your personal bar. Sorry. I mean, if I don't use the headphones, kind of hear just like a little noise. But basically, up, trying to upgrade themselves to better themselves. Let's see if there's anything else for you. This is my last message to you in sorrow. Seek happiness. Breathe, destroy alignment, and release our heroes. Rhodolite crystals were thought to be captured sunlight and even now crystals that contain rhodolite quartz are highly prioritized. Like the sun, use it to help you lift your moods when dark clouds lift and sunshine through. There's a moment of astonishment that anything can be light and beautiful. Use it to visualize the vibrant, shining Buta crystal cutting away things that no longer serve you. This facilitates an ability to breathe easier in all aspects of your life. So try to try to find happiness. Uh, try to seek happiness in the most widest sense when all hope is gone. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, it's kind of dark, but let's move on. All right, Charmaine, with you. So, Amelia, yeah, I think I already answered your reading. All right, Charmaine, what is the outcome? It's actually this card is actually on point with the communication. Creedite. Enter the day with the expectation that the happening of the day will contain a clandestine message addressed to you. Personally, expect moments, epiphanies, casual blessings, and teachers to unknowingly speak to your condition. Keywords: wild, overcoming obstacles, magic, and miracles. Creedite has such a wild air about it, it's hard to imagine how Creedite could come into being. And this is the first and best clue for its use. Everything is first imagined before it exists. Your dreams, your goals, the biggest and greatest secrets of what you want for your life. Is there something that seems impossible or nearly so that you want so badly? Remind yourself on a daily, hourly, minute basis that if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. All right, Charmaine. Outcome. I feel like this energy is more coming towards you. Um, it's kind of like an unexpected, like out of the blue. Uh, yeah, just an out of the blue moment. It's weird how it says overcoming obstacles, but yeah. Okay, let's see what. All right, bye. Sorry, movie. Um, right, so first I'm gonna address the movie again, and then I'll come back to you. For me. Right, right, Amelia. Let's see. Right, Amelia, you got Spirit Cactus Quartz. It says, "We need not to think alike, to love alike." Really good card. Um, there's something otherworldly about Spirit Cactus Quartz. It has a very goodness about it that transcends time. Hundreds of minute crystals, terminations cover a large stone matrix, facilitating healing on multiple levels and containing an entire community within. Keep Spirit Quartz Cactus, um, where people gather for healing or use it to create an adverse alliance with groups or communities when a fresh approach is called for. Shooting properties of amethyst are strong in Spirit Cactus Quartz, along with clear call, strengthen, or form community alliance. Keywords: goodness, community, and alliances. Um, Amelia, a really positive card. You know, this is this is having differences, but still loving alike. Um, we need not to think alike to love alike. I feel like the person that uh, that's what they're thinking about you is that they see you as very different and very um, they have like this kind of like opposing view of you. Like you're not like them, and they kind of they like that. Um, yeah, yeah, it's a definitely good connection and a good alliance to be with this person. I hope that kind of resonated. Okay, for me. Let's see. Really, I feel like he sees you as like an opposite of him. Like everything that everything that he is, he feels like you're the opposite. So I guess it's say it's unique. For, for me, uh, the privilege of a lifetime is to be who you are, Luke Knight. Each traveler sometimes uses Luke Knight as a compass when exploring unknown territories. Is there a need to explore your own inner landscape, go within, and discover the unique talents only you have to offer the world? Bring out into the world that which only you have to offer, because the rest of the world can hardly wait to see what it is. Embrace a part of yourself that is unique. This is an example, an actual, extraordinary gift you can give to those around you. Show the world your genius. Meditate, journey, discover genius. Okay. Privilege of a lifetime who you are. This is more like trusting your intuition. I'm not so sure, to be honest. I mean, the shadow card is Labradorite. It can definitely represent Labradorite can definitely represent uh, being too something that came up to mind is being too obsessive or pessimistic in outlook. And Labrador usually shines every time that it's used, but for this, it's kind of like a more negative aspect of it. And what's funny is both of these are they use their intuition. So I don't know. With this, I would say tread lightly, be careful, and just trust yourself. Yeah, it's coming up again. Tree light. Like just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. All right. I hope this reading helped. 3 black phone knowing just in case. It's always good to have it. Coffee break. Right. So I have 7 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. Sewing. What sewing is that? Right, so I have 5 minutes. Ooh, click the sewing. It's a lot of corporeal energy. I didn't really pull any other cards. Okay, just one more card. Whoa, you got two. And you got the same card again. What? Creedite. Creedite. Enter each day with the expectation that the happenings of the day may contain a clandestine message addressed to you. Personally expect omens, epiphanies, casual blessings, and teachers who unknowingly speak to your conditions. And then you got aragonite. I'm just gonna say, search up creedite and like its symbolism for you. Because this card really wants to pop up for you. And then aragonite. Out of the clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony in the middle of difficulty. In difficulty lies opposition. Keywords: strength, wisdom, reserve, and transformation. Aragonite, you bring durability and an amazing reserve of strength. You bind tightly, but there is no more holding on. Thank you for your reserve of strength, purpose, and durability. I lean on you. Aragonite will often transform into calcite over time, and will often transform into. Oh no, sorry. And this parallels what happens to you in your own life as you become stronger from your life experiences. What you become is someone who is a wiser person because of adversity. The iridescent layer of the mother of pearl is a thin layer of aragonite. Hmm. Amazing. And they're both the same color. That's so strange. Um, so since this is orange, I want to say focus on your root chakra. Like I just felt I need to tell you this, but focus on your root chakra. All right. So that being said, I think that's all I have to say for this reading. The deck is Lavish First Oracle. It should be on the title too. Um, last message for the general. Hematite. For everyone who's still in this chat, these are the soul changes. I don't believe in it aging. I believe in forever alterning one's aspect to the sun. To the sun. What? Welcome, Charming. Keywords: protection, in the moment, and grounding. Hematite says loud and clear, you are exactly where you need to be right now. Look to hematite for its superb grounding capabilities during times of transitioning and instability. Soothe yourself by knowing that all things pass. Change is good and any discomfort is temporary. One of hematite's key attributes is survival. Know that transition that is occurring is in a place so you can be permanently better. You can have a permanently better outlook in the future. Used extensively in ancient Egypt for blood health, it is best used in jewelry and carried on your person for a short period of time. So if you guys have hematite, work with this stone, like to gain the protection at the moment and to ground yourself. Uh, yeah, you guys are going through. Uh, I believe in the forever altering one's aspect to the sun. So you guys are going through like a really positive change. Just remember to ground yourself afterwards and keep an eye out. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to help me out. Um, but I will see you next Thursday or with my next video. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye.